The Patronage Star model is a unique monetization strategy reserved for open source projects that have achieved massive global adoption. In this model, the software remains 100% free and open, and the developer does not sell premium features, consulting, or enterprise support. Instead, they monetize the immense attention, goodwill, and web traffic that the project generates. The most prominent blueprint for this model is Evan You, the creator of the progressive JavaScript framework Vue.js. Here is a deep dive into how the Patronage Star model functions based on his experiences and the broader open source ecosystem. Number 1. Monetizing eyeballs via corporate marketing. A common misconception about the Patronage model is that it relies on thousands of everyday users donating $5 a month out of goodwill. While individual donations do happen and build community morale, the financial reality is that the vast majority of sustainable revenue comes from corporate sponsors. By 2018, Evan You was generating approximately $180,000 a year solely through Patreon. Over 80% of this revenue came from just a handful of top-tier corporate backers, such as 3 companies paying $2,000 a month and 18 paying $500 a month. These companies are not paying for priority software support. They are paying for marketing exposure. Because Vue is widely used, with hundreds of thousands of developers visiting its documentation site, companies whose products target developers gladly pay premium tiers to have their logos displayed on the Vue website. Number 2. Decoupling funding from the product roadmap. The greatest advantage of the Patronage Star model is the preservation of the maintainer's freedom. Evan You explicitly structured his Patreon tiers so that they are tied to website exposure rather than software deliverables. He views Patreon simply as a payment processor. By refusing to implement custom features or merge pull requests simply because a company is a sponsor, the maintainer retains complete control over the project's direction. The project's interests remain perfectly aligned with its massive user base, rather than being hijacked by the specific agendas of a few paying corporations. Number 3. The operational gruntwork and automation. Managing sponsorships at this scale introduces a new type of invisible labor, administrative gruntwork. Every time a new sponsor joins, the maintainer has to ask for their logo, reformat it, and manually update the project's website. To solve this, maintainers in this tier must automate their business operations. You built an automated system that sends new sponsors a form to upload their logo, which then triggers a script to automatically open a pull request on the Vue website, saving him significant time. Platforms like Open Collective also offer automated logo management to streamline this process. Number 4. Navigating platforms and fees. Choosing the right platform is critical for the Patronage Star. Patreon, while historically popular and offering built-in customer relationship management, features to handle refunds and credit card issues, it takes a percent-based cut of the revenue and lacks developer-friendly APIs. GitHub sponsors. This has become the modern favorite because it charges zero platform fees, passing 100% of the funds directly to the developer, minus standard payment processing fees. It also integrates seamlessly into the environment, where developers already host their code. Open Collective, highly useful for projects with multiple maintainers, as it offers transparent expense tracking and allows funds to be easily distributed among a core team. Number 5. The risk. Boundary setting and burnout. The major vulnerability of this model is that the project often relies heavily on a single star developer. Before going full-time, Evan You worked on Vue 24/7, splitting his attention between his day job and his open-source passion. Because the community's demands are infinite, maintainers in this model must force strict boundaries to survive. You eventually established a strict 9 to 6 schedule and refused to look at emails on weekends to protect his family time and mental health. Ultimately, the patronage star model proves that if you build a tool that captures the attention of a massive, highly targeted demographic, you can build a highly lucrative career simply by renting out the billboard space that your project creates.